Holy All right, my you know what to do. The flea bag and go up more power cells.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay, and we're back.
Yep. Strong start. All right, guys, we're doing it.
Did you just die immediately? I was looking down.
No.
Okay,
no.
I'll believe. Now that time you did, I was looking up. There you go. Solid, nailed it.
Anyways,
That was your
first try.
Yeah. Just cut the other ones out.
What?
Oh,
Bruh.
We're
I didn't expect this.
boulders. Traditional boss battle of this type of era, where you send some shit out.
Nope.
And then he's gonna give me the opportunity to attack him.
Oh, he's
I'm
very far
assuming.
away. Yeah.
Yep, because he's gonna raise up platforms. He's like, here's how you get to me.
Here, come closer. Oh, he didn't raise.
Bruh.
Actually, yeah, no, he didn't do anything.
He just, there he is. More boulders, I bet. No. Do you have a ranged attack of any kind? Because I feel like that's your opportunity.
I do not. Up there, behind where he's standing right
Ooh,
now.
what the f are you standing there for?
Hee-hoo-ha! Yeah, behind
slow.
where he is, I have projectiles.
How the hell do we get over there? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, yeah!
Weird, convenient bridge. Right into the boulder. Right into it. You're gonna die right here.
Nope.
He's totally alive.
I'll say something really teary at the funeral. Like,
How am I gonna change me back? No!
He was with you when you got flattened by a boulder that had to have weighed 18 tons. Like, he's not dead.
Oh, they really
happened
make
there?
you,
He dove into lava.
I have died 4 times now.
If you have to ask what happened there when we're playing any video game, usually the answer is Eric killed himself because he's dumb. You also can't win this game because you're just diving into his boulders. And that's
Alright, redo.
You know what? I'm done with this one.
Eric, I need you to play Dark Souls.
Oh,
no.
my fucking god.
We would never get
I
off the
need you
first
to play
fucking
it.
boss.
I've
Absolutely.
watched so much of the game, but I still think it would be a funny thing
Dude,
to...
it's so good. And it's
Oh
also
my
a good game, but
God!
I can't describe how it feels to beat a boss in that game.
Oh, it's
because
gotta be so satisfying.
It is. It's dreadful when you fight it 40 fucking times.
Fucking dick gains a vein every single time.
I just remember I came over and saw Jake. He was already playing it when I walked in the front door, and it was just a wolf. It was just a wolf, a really big one holding a fucking sword. I was
Yeah,
like, it's not even
Sif.
a design here. It's just.
It's Sif the Great Wolf. He's the best boss ever. He's awesome. He's defending his master's grave.
Well, that's good of him.
Yeah,
at least.
yeah,
That's doing
yeah,
absolute
yeah,
dick
yeah,
to him.
yeah.
You better run before that
Oh,
comes
shit.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Gonna
yeah,
ignore it. I guess that was way easier than
Oh,
it
run!
fucking.
It's Indiana Jones.
Oh, you fucking thing so close to dying.
Oh my god! Your Queen Slayer!
We need to play all of the Dark Souls games, all the Bloodborne games, and then you gotta play Sekiro, which is the newest one. And they
Ooh.
changed all of the fucking mechanics and rules, and it is a nightmare.
That's the one that's in like feudal Japan type
Yeah.
of...
But they built it because they call it the Soulsborne games. It's like this whole series of terribly painful games to play. And they just changed all of the mechanics in that game. So everyone used to doing what they used to do to survive. can't
Fuck
do
you,
it
learn it
anymore.
over.
Yeah, it's supposed to be god awful.
What was the point of that? So the blue thing didn't appear. That's the second time that's happened now.
I wonder
Like,
why.
that's literally what you need to let me progress. Why no load?
Maybe it's like after 2 cycles it
Yeah, I
comes?
think it's intentionally not doing it on occasion to make you wait it out and have to go through this boulder shit again.
There it is.
Oh!
Oh, God! No! Oh my... Oh,
Hey, it's like Dark Souls.
oh my good fuck!
Yep, Jak and Daxter,
It's the
Dark Souls, same
of
game.
platformers.
This is actually a lot tougher than I thought it would be. I didn't think there was... Oh my god, I had to enter my face, and I can't do it because I have
Yeah.
to push the jump button.
It would be a lot easier if you were competent. Bagger 288, Bagger 288.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, when we were taking my OSHA 30-hour class, my instructor, we're learning a section about like just big machinery and, you know, safety with being around machinery. Almost said missionary.
Safety with missionary, it's important.
It is,
You
yeah.
don't want to break a cock.
Oh, they gave me a fucking health just in
Yeah,
time
but
for
you
me to
needed
lose
it, yeah.
Yeah, he was showing us videos of like big machinery, and he was like, "Yeah, see this crane? Ain't that a fucking huge crane? Can you imagine work? Oh my God, no, no! That was probably the last one! Don't fucking talk! Sorry, I had to say that because I cut you off on accident. Anyway, so he was showing these videos of big machinery, and he was just like, yeah, you imagine working around something that big? A tower crane that's 50 stories tall? And I'm like, yeah, that's big. Hey, Cody, since you're pulling up videos for us to watch, go on YouTube real quick. Have you ever heard of the Bagger 288? And he goes, no, I haven't.
The best thing ever.
And I made him look it up, and he was like, holy shit.
Only the mines of Germany.
It's so fucking awesome.
And yeah, all the people in the class were like, dude, holy fuck.
How do we make something that's practically fucking insane?
It's like there's 4 of them, I think, now.
Yeah, you can actually, I think you can buy one of them.
It's gotta be so expensive.
I think it's like $43 million.
It's like $4.
Well, that's actually surprisingly cheaper than I anticipated.
43 million is nothing compared to... But the fucking material costs alone have to be that.
I mean, it's probably like, that's like its used price, because it's probably gotten so many years of use out of it.
Can you imagine if they built it?
The dealership.
Can you imagine if they built that and didn't use it? Just to show what they could build. Look at this fucking thing. What does it do? Mine shit, but we don't really use it. It's just to intimidate all the other countries.
What's it do? It literally just drives through mountains.
Yeah, we'll just dig up your country if you fuck with us with this thing.
It's how Switzerland was born.
Oh,
Switzerland is man-made.
Switzerland, man, they got it right. They're fucking smart. They
don't give a fuck about anything.
I mean, no, I was talking to somebody at work the other day, and they're like, why would no one bother invading them? Like, because one, there's mountains everywhere. One dude with a rifle can hold off an entire army if he really wanted to. And 2, they have everybody's fucking money.
They also have, like, the strongest military in the world.
Yeah, everyone, isn't it like every single, like, every physically abled male has to go into the military for like
that's not uncommon in a lot of European countries.
And then when you get out of the military, I've heard that you keep all of the guns that you used during your time in the military.
Fucking awesome.
So that means that every family has a person professionally trained to use guns.
And they have the means to do it.
They have a remarkably in-depth like anti-air system that's just absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I had also heard that, there was a Cracked article just talking about how insanely ridiculous Switzerland is.
Yeah, Cracked has a lot of articles about it, I think.
One of them, I think, was that, like, in random, like, towns and neighborhoods, like, random houses are just, it's a decoy house. The entire house itself is just an anti-air turret. So that, like, in the event that they were being invaded, like, the roof blows off and this giant fucking turret pops out and just starts destroying aircraft.
It would be incredibly stupid to invade them because you have to go through the Swiss Alps that completely surround the country.
Oh, got it.
That wasn't disguised like a house. That was very clearly a bomb, and you still drove into it. But fucking everyone's Swiss, all the fucking really rich people have Swiss bank accounts, so they're sitting on all your money, and every business is still tied into everyone's government so strongly, no one's gonna bother invading them, because the millionaires aren't gonna bother risking their money.
I mean, that's true, but even, like, Hitler avoided Switzerland. He's like, oh, fuck that.
I mean, if it's tactically suicide to try to invade, yeah, just let him do
So was invading Russia, and he did it anyway.
Yeah, well, I mean, Hitler wasn't the, most sane individual, considering the mass genocide.
Yeah. Yeah.
He had at least
he was iconic, Pissy.
He was. He had at least one screw loose, though.
You know, I had heard someone say one time, they were talking about, like, we were just talking about, like, evil in humanity.
Why are you going backwards?
Because it doesn't seem like I'm being timed, so I am literally being timed. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die.
Gross.
Oh, they're just,
Don't worry, you're nowhere near it.
Just didn't even let the explosion finish. It blew up the cameraman.
We're just back to this now.
The camera just falls.
The cameraman's just like, oh, fuck!
All these cutscenes are just cameras on tripods.
No, Hitler, I'm still out here! Okay, so I gotta race these guys. Okay, I got you. Which means I have to collect... I have to collect things while racing through here. I don't like that.
You see how he's edgy? He had 2 W's in his neck. God fucking damn it, Eric.
I bumped the tree.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, we were talking about the evil in humanity, and he was like, we were talking about Napoleon and Hitler, And obviously those are two just fucking, like, you could say that they were like evil human beings. And he was like, I think that they were stupid. And I go, well, how are they stupid? I mean, how do you think they're stupid?
I could have committed genocide better.
And his reasoning, which I guess I kind of get the point he was trying to get across, but I just do not agree with it. He said, the only way you can only be evil if you're stupid. Like, if you were smart, you would know not to be evil.
I don't agree with that.
I was like, okay, well, I get what you're trying to say, but I don't agree with that.
I don't either.
I mean, unfortunately, Hitler was a military genius.
Yeah, that Hitler and Napoleon were both just insanely intelligent
But they
people.
both made the same mistake. They invaded Russia in the winter. Never do that.
Fuck, I gotta go through here again because I missed one fucking orb.
How the fuck does anyone quantify evil and good with intelligence? That doesn't make any goddamn sense at all.
No, it doesn't.
One can be quantified, one can't.
Isn't that the whole trope that every, like, villain has, is that they're super geniuses?
God.
Nah, everyone always does that because you have to make the villain in the movie or the book or the TV show enough of a threat to the other person, so they're either swole as fuck or really smart. But even just in reality, you could be a dipshit and be a really good person.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? Tons of
Alright,
smart people are assholes.
Skip. So yeah, he was saying that, like, if you were smart enough to know that what you're doing is bad, you would not be doing
That
it.
implies there's a definite answer for good and bad, and there's not.
That's
Yeah.
also the problem, is Hitler thought what he was doing was right.
Everyone, and everyone always drops that thing, oh, the villain always thinks they're right, and they're all like, no shit. Who does things they think are wrong? Literally no one. Have you ever believed something that you thought wasn't true? Does that make any goddamn sense at all?
Cock.
Exactly, yeah. So, and I was trying to argue that I was, like, well, just think about, like, what the things they did, the military strategy that they did, the way that they were able to manipulate just giant fucking populations of people.
Yeah,
At
you
one-
have
at
to
one
be
point-
smart to do that.
At one point, when Napoleon was, like, caught or whatever, I forget exactly what happened, but he was basically, like, caught.
Got his ass kicked out to Croatia, didn't he?
He was exiled
No, it was
to
Croatia. It was an island.
He was exiled to a remote island with a very, just some small little civilization on there. Within the course of, like, a year, or I don't know the course of the time, so actually I'm not even going to say a year. I'm just going to say in some specific amount of time, while being exiled on there, he managed to convince and enlist every single person who lived on that island to form an army to do everything he wanted them to do. Are you telling me that that person is unintelligent?
Yeah, no, that don't make no fucking sense.
It's called a
Whoever
cult
that
of
was.
personality for
Yeah.
a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I think that if Napoleon was able to do that, goddamn, you have to be, to some extent, intelligent AF.
To some extent.
Fucking
Intelligent
to just take an entire population of fucking people, like an entire island, and just be like, you are my army now. Do my bidding.
But convince them and not threaten them into doing it. But that's just because they're smart and they do terrible things doesn't mean they're right, even if they think they're right.
No.
Like, they're all fucked.
I mean,
completely fucked.
Obviously, I think that Hitler was, to some form, mentally unstable.
Oh,
Like, he
certainly.
had,
He had to have been.
his brain was wired differently for sure. Oh, story progression.
You have to be when you. Oh,
Parts in those things.
shut up, Darignus.
Holy the Red Sage's laugh
Watch
was
your
worse
mouth.
than the blues.
Well, it definitely looks as though there's been a struggle here.
Eric gets a boner. Oh shit, what's that?
That's
Oh, it's Raspy
voice.
voice.
Where's Big Tits?
Where's Big Tits? There she is!
There's Big
There's
Tits.
Big
The Red
Tits.
Sage gave up with so little effort. No fun at all.
She's so condescending.
It looks like a metallic bra. Do you think
Is
that's
that you?
comfortable?
It's definitely a metallic broad. It's
finally
definitely
got
not
off
comfortable,
the
but this is
deep end,
fantasy,
eh?
and it's a fantasy costume for a woman, so it doesn't have to be practical.
I told you the dark ego
Yeah.
would affect you both.
Big Tits.
Nobody ever listens to
Oh, so
old
they were both
sailors.
good guys before.
What have you two done with the blue and red
Oh,
sages?
tragic. Why would you use those tits for evil? She must be stupid.
They're perfectly safe in our citadel. Our special guest.
Does he sound
They
like
have
Ermac?
graciously agreed to us on a little project.
You
Is she a dark elf?
I believe she is, or something to that degree.
Controls. We've learned its secrets, and now we can reshape the world.
Look at his fucking Sindel hair. I'm just noticing that for the first time. What the
You
fuck?
can't control Dark Eco by itself. Even the precursors.
Until now, we've had to scrape by with what little Dark Eco we could
I was
find
talking,
in the
big
surface.
tits.
But soon, we will have access to the vast
The one who has
stores
the
of
biggest
Dark
tits has the
Eco
right to speak
hidden
first.
underground.
That's just common courtesy.
Not the
I mean, you see that guy? He might have bigger tits.
He might.
They will be, and all the Dark Eco of the world will be ours.
But that's impossible. Only a
Oh, don't look so upset, Samos.
Samos.
We've got big for you.
What?
So they're trying to take control of the Dark Eco
Yeah.
to rule the world.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Typical.
That
Typical.
was all?
Jake, if you drop your
The
phone
same
on me
doll
again, I'm gonna
was
throw it out the
supposed to
window.
change me back?
There's no window.
Oh,
There's one
Mr.
right behind you.
Dad, trying to
It's
kill it?
sealed.
I'll break it.
We may all be. If they the silos, the Dark Eco will and everything it touches. We simply must get to their citadel to them.
The fastest way there is through the tube at the bottom of this. A few more powers.
What's with you and
your
fucking
silver
lava,
seat
bitch?
shield
What's
should
with all
get
the
you
women
past
in
the
this game
lava
wearing
safe.
belly shirts?
All right, my.
Every one of
know
them.
what to do.
Don't question it. They might stop.
Does that guy have a log tied to his head? I never really put that together before. That's
Yes.
just for no reason. He has a log tied to his
Dark
head.
Eco and the
All right, I'm on the
glazers.
guide for this thing to get that other power cell.
Yeah.
It's real confusing.
Of course.
So it's the one that's not defeat Claw, reach the end of the mountain pass, or the scout
It's a
flies.
hidden one. And you have to have completed a mission in Snowy Mountain, find the
been
yellow vent switch back in the Red Sage's hub.
Eric, did you fuck it up?
No, it's just that just means we have to backtrack.
No, I love it. Nothing better in video games than backtracking.
Once a former mission is completed, a yellow slightly cave different entrance slowly towards towards the the left
while
heading through stop the egret,
a
yellow
towards the left
while heading through the trees.
This rock wall here,
Just slightly different color, and
shoot
it'll
it.
open it up. And
You know, just for shits and fucks, I'm gonna, because I think now I can just drive through there freely.
There's lurker troops in the mountains.
Shut up. There's a good troops in the mountain.
No one asked you, you old fuck.
Yeah, loghead,
Loghead. Call him
block
loghead.
feet. He's also got blocks tied to his feet.
Why is he just impeding himself so much?
You do know that wood is heavy, right?
His neck muscles have to be strong as shit.
I would say his legs too, but did you see those fucking toothpicks? I
Yeah,
mean,
he's
get
not much.
real.
Oh, he skipped leg day, bro.
Bro! Gains! Jokes about gains!
Bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro.
Bruh!
Gains. Bro. Gains, bro. Gains, bro.
Bruh me up!
bruh,
Bro.
Bruh.
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 You know what's sad, Pissy? Is at the end of the 6th episode of this series, which
Yeah.
was the last one we did at the first session,
Uh-huh.
it was the Belle Delphine episode.
A
And-
solid episode.
In the time span between us recording that and that episode going out,
I saw your caption on the screen, yeah.
her Instagram got banned.
Hey, well, you know what? There was enough controversy. Something had to give there.
And I honestly, it made me sad.
Why did it make you sad?
Because I was just like, oh, that's like, I mean, Patreon is her livelihood, but like, Instagram is where she is getting her customers from. So like, I can only imagine that's gonna screw over her.
I bet she'll be fine. Her name has been thrown around the internet more in the last couple of weeks than it's ever been in
Is that the bathwater
existence.
chick?
That's the bathwater
Yeah,
chick.
I honestly agree with everything that she does.
Credit to her. That was fucking funny as hell.
Yeah, she knows how to fucking play the market. She knows how to play those thirsty gamer boys.
Well, that's what we said even in the fucking video, or at least I said it, like, she was openly mocking the people doing it in her tweets and shit, and they were still doing it. It's like, she's not even pretending that she thinks that's okay. She's making fun of you when you're doing it.
But also, if you're willing to pay for that shit, you're an idiot.
Yeah. I mean, you can spend your money however
it's a
you
free
want.
market, exactly. You're allowed to pay for whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, so, I mean,
LavaTube.
if she can promote it and people actually want to buy it, okay, do your thing. It's not her fault. Everyone else is a dipshit.
She also said that she will never ever release a nude picture of herself. She
Gotta
has
keep that mystery alive.
she has no pictures that are 100% nude. There's always some bit of censoring.
Yet they were shocked she didn't go become a porn star out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of weird, huh?
So,
Idiots.
yeah, so, you know, thoughts and prayers for Belle Delphine.
Thoughts and prayers. She needs it, I'm sure. She's rolling in money because she took a bath. If I can sell bath water for $30 a pop, I'd do it, trust me.
I think I had heard that she's either making 50 grand a month or 50 grand a year.
She does not need our thoughts nor our prayers.
It's gotta be a month. Like, Jessica Negri's Patreon is insane.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I mean, I get it. It's not like they're not working hard. They're still doing shit.
Hurled yourself in the lava.
All right, we're...
credit to her, capitalism. If we gotta live in this shitty country, at least utilize it to the best of your knowledge, although I think she might be English. I've never heard her speak, so I don't know where she's from.
She was born in, I think, South Africa.
Oh, not what I was expecting.
Moved to the UK when she was like an early teenager or something.
Well then, it's not America, but you know, same concept. Capitalism, take advantage. Fuck it.
But anyways, yeah, let's end this fucking episode because.
Oh yeah, it is overtime.
Yeah. All right, we'll see you guys later.
Flame, the answers reside. You can gain my power cells by bringing 120 precursor orbs for each.